Yes, we can have the same hearing. But we're gonna take the top. Right. First. Call meeting to order. You stand for the pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. So, first off, you know, do we really have anybody from the public here? But if you would go over just a description of a project and the tax abatement.
Yep, will do. Yep. Thanks for having me again. Todd Hagan from Ellers and Associates, Municipal Advisor. We are going through tonight the public hearing, then to consider to approve a resolution adopting a tax abatement program to assist in financing in addition and remodeling in connection with the municipal liquor store improvements located in Blackduck. I think it's at 224 Frontage Road, the pond. And so this is a financing mechanism for issuing general obligation bonds for this project. We're not going to sell bonds till May 10th, but we are getting everything set up. And this is one of the preliminary sort of authorizations we need to gain issuance authority from state statute. And so, so we did call for a hearing on April 5th. And so this is going to be a 20-year bond, so it's over 15 years. So we did ask the school district to decline in participation because it's really a city project. And so we did get the letter from those folks on April 6th. So we're able to go out 20 years with the bonds. It's just a hoop we have to jump through under state statute. So we did put the notice of hearing in the paper on April 10th. And it did list a few parcel identification numbers that we need to use for the abatement under statute. So really nothing is going to be affected by this. Isn't going to affect their parcel numbers any different than anybody else's in town. It's just that we need to identify enough parcels to make this work under state law, and then we can't abate them twice under the same program. And then, you know, they can't be part of a tax increment district. So Christina and I kind of went through the ones that would fit the best and had the most value. So we didn't have to list out, you know, a lot more parcel numbers than we have in the notice. So again, we're not picking on anybody in particular in the abatement. It's just kind of the statutory exercise we have to go through to gain authority for a general obligation bond. So if we didn't go the general obligation bond route, this would be a revenue bond just secured by the liquor store revenues, and it would cost a lot more money interest cost wise than a general obligation bond that's got your full faith credit behind it. So that's the reason we're going through this exercise, is to save the city some money by simplifying the bonding process and issuing kind of a more traditional bond that folks are used to seeing out in the market. So there is a resolution, you know, attached in your packets to consider after the hearing, but that resolution does outline kind of the project description and required findings that the council needs to make for this project. And, you know, one of the statutory findings that fits this purpose to finance a liquor store improvements, it's that this is in the public interest because it will provide financing necessary to construct public facilities to help provide access to services for residents of the city. So, so that's one of the required findings the council needs to make that benefits the city from the project. And it's important that the council feels comfortable making that finding. So, we'll open the hearing here for comment, but if once you close the hearing, then and consider approval of the resolution, you can approve the resolution. You can approve the resolution at a lesser amount. But we need all the authority though. So I guess I wouldn't recommend that. You can deny approval of the resolution, then we can't really do the bonds or the liquor store improvements, or you can table the action and that would slow the process down. So this way we're kind of trying to stay on track for a May 10th bond sale. Rates are really low right now, historic lows, right? We all know that mortgage interest rates, on homes and stuff are pretty cheap. So, we're also trying to get in on the low interest rates that are in the bond market as well. So I'll yield to the council and any residents that have any comments or questions during the public hearing.
Thank you, Ken. Yep, thank you.
Yep.
And at this point, I will ask if there's any member of the public that has any questions. Yeah, we're going to do it 3 times. Second time, if there's anyone present that would like to comment or ask questions. For public comment, questions on the abatement bond. Hearing none from the public. We'll move on.
Yep. You would close the public hearing and then consider approval of the resolution.
How does this work? You'll close the public hearing and then vote on the resolution, or vote and then close
Yep.
it?
Nope, I would close it first and then vote. Yep.
Okay. So you'll need a motion.
Here's my question. You're going to have to open our special meeting.
Okay.
All right, I motion to close the public hearing and open the special.
And a second?
I have a motion and a second. Further discussion. All those in favor? Aye. Aye. Opposed? Hearing none passes. Okay, so on to the motion. The resolution, rather, excuse me. Motion to approve resolution 2021-14, resolution. Motion and a second. Any discussion? I don't know if it's the wording or I'm reading it wrong. Okay. When it says number 2, terms of abatement, the abatement letter A is alpha. The abatement shall be up for up to 10 20-year period.
Are you reading that in this?
Line A is alpha.
Okay. It could be just that it was written before
Right.
we knew which one.
It sounds like it's for up to 10 and 20-year period. Or is it meant to be just a 20-year period?
I'm not,
20-year period.
yeah, I'm not seeing that for some reason. Oh, I see that.
Um,
Oh, I see. That should be That should be written out instead of 10, it should be 20. I'll make that correction over here if you guys can make it over there. Yep.
That second two should be a 3 then, I'm assuming? Or we keep it at,
Yep, section 3. Yep.
I just don't want to come up at 200 here.
No, good catch. Good catch. I must have done this fast. Sorry.
Resolution 2020-14, resolution approving the abatement bond with the correction of section 2B3 for the terms of abatement, line item is alpha to read as the abatement shall be for up to a 20-year period.
Yep.
Shall apply to the tax payable in the years 2022 through 2041. I have a motion.
Yep.
Any further discussion? All those in favor? Aye. Aye. Opposed? Hearing none? Passed.
That,
Okay. Now, you need a motion to close this meeting,
Close this meeting. And open our,
or, 6:16, do we want to wait until 6:30 for the public, for the campus?
are you good with 6:30? Canvassing? Anything else? We'll go to it. Do we need public part?
Well, it's scheduled for 6:30.
And do we need public part?
great.
Oh, I didn't take any, sorry,
Thank you, Todd.
Yep. Thank you very much. You guys have a nice evening. We'll see you. Yep. Bye-bye.